Hey, this is Aron from Conspirator. We're out here at Aron Music Festival. You are watching DubEra.com. Have you seen what's going on above us, man? That's pretty crazy. To have like a natural amphitheater built into the live oaks is awesome.
You guys just put out a new EP.
Yeah.
And go ahead and tell me about the process that went into making that.
We wanted to put out a studio EP, and I think it's banging, man. The coolest part about it for me is like, take a song like PowWow. When we played PowWow, we debuted it like in August of last year, and it's like one of like our biggest bangers for sure. And everybody like went crazy every time that we played it because the song stands on its own 2 feet as being like a sick song. Now that the EP came out, people not only love it because it's the banging tune, but people know it, and like you can see it. You know, the second that the song starts, everybody's like, "Fucking PowWow, here we go!" So it's cool. Conspirators, 4 musicians on stage, you know, with the computer that's kind of like the, you know, 5th member of the band, if you will, but like the musicians really legitimized the computer, you know, as opposed to the musicians playing on top of the computer, you know, like we really legitimized what the computer is doing. And for all intents and purposes, all that's left in the computer tracks are basically just like sound effects and arpeggiators and like, you know, pads that like I don't feel like giving up a hand just to hold it down on like a pad or something like that. You know, so if you listen to just like what's coming out of the computer, it doesn't really sound like much, you know. You put all the musicians on top of it and it sounds really tight.
Go ahead and outline what Conspirator has in store for this summer.
I'm hoping to get back on a banging festival circuit, man. We had a blast last summer. Like, it really propelled Conspirator to like a different level, you know, playing as many festivals as we did in front of as many people as we had. You know, I felt like last summer people had kind of like heard the whispers of Conspirator, but hadn't necessarily had an opportunity to check us out yet. And that's kind of the great part about a festival, is that, you know, you could roll in and play in front of, you know, thousands and thousands of people that, you know, probably have heard of you or may not have and become exposed to you in the first place. And the greatest part was winning him over immediately, you know, seeing like all hands in the air, man, that's fucking powerful.